Welcome back to Madden Mondays. Well, we had very nice wins over we had dominating wins over the Chiefs and the Raiders in the first two games in our first episode. Now we're going to take on the Detroit Lions here in game number 3 of the season. This is episode 2. We're going to start off by taking on the Lions, and we'll probably also take on the game after that, which is against Denver, depending on time. But we will see. And the Lions have lost both of their first two games, so they are not off to a hot start. Goff, though, team-wise, the Lions aren't off to a very good start. Jared Goff, on the other hand, has done very well, though, for Detroit's first two games. Unfortunately, no results to show for it. The Lions, though, have an opportunity to get on the board first, and they're at the Ravens' 10-yard line.
We drop in on a first down in the red zone. Goff on first down. Right side to Pyramid.
A short pass there from Goff. He's 3 of 3 to start the game. Second down at the 4. Second down at the 5.
I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to...
And Goff is sacked, and it's fumbled. It's scooped up. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, and that's going to be a touchdown. The Baltimore defense taking it. And how's look at that, trucking along there for the touchdown. So second down, first and 5 now at the 19-yard line of the Lions. It's early in the second quarter now.
On first down, Dobbins.
And Dobbins with a 3-yard pickup, second down. And I think there was a penalty there, or something on the Lions, which is why it was first and 5 instead of first and 10.
Dobbins running out of the gun.
Okay, a 3-yard gain. I got a little crossed up for a second there, but we still got the first down.
Talk about cut down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, second and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. Now a handoff for Dobbins.
Can Dobbins get into the end zone on that run? He cannot.
It sets him up first and goal.
Partner, it's not often that I expect running backs to eclipse 100 yards in back-to-back games, but he left 100 way behind last week. I think he's going to do it again. I'm expecting 150 or more.
And last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. So if he does what you say he might, maybe he'll get another one.
Touchdown!
For a Ravens touchdown. Patrick Ricard, his second touchdown on the season as the Ravens push further out in front.
Third down at the 22.
Third down stop here. They're already down to the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson.
And that's going to be incomplete. So a 39-yard field goal attempt. We should make this. And yep, we do. 17-0.
The Raven offense set at the line.
All right, so we got to start off at our own 19-yard line here for this possession.
Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball.
Okay.
They will try and move the ball down.
I don't know what is going on here, because every time I'm pressing the X button to throw to that particular receiver, it's throwing to someone else instead.
To throw again on second down, Jackson. And this is caught by Watkins.
And that's going to be a loss of 1. He was trying to get around some Detroit defenders. Didn't quite work out.
Stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. On third down, Jackson.
And there it is again. I'm pressing X, and instead it's throwing to Y. And oh, we have a booth review. Did Dobbins have possession in bounds?
That's the question they've got to decide.
Oh, I don't know. That's pretty close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Now here's the call.
And it stands, so we have to punt.
So that challenge is a successful one. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Now a fair catch signaled for and made right about the 43-yard line. It's just a 30.
A field goal for Detroit. Now they get a touchdown, so they're back in it. 3rd and 8 at the 22.
Big stop in a tight game in the fourth quarter.
And we're in the fourth quarter. We didn't play a single snap there in the third. Caught, and, well, it was caught before he went out of bounds, so a 6-yard pickup. And, okay, why is it overriding the field goal thing? I don't know. And Lamar Jackson taking it himself, and he'll get the first down at the 6.
10 yards and an opportunity. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. They'll take it into
and Jackson slides into the end zone for the touchdown.
Jackson.
And Detroit gets a touchdown right back, so it's 24-17.
This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the fourth quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. Now it's Jackson. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
And a 22-yard pass by Jackson.
Last play they got.
Ravens pick up the first down. Now we're at the 18.
For this offense here, they've got the football inside the red zone. That's the good news, but they're facing a 3rd and 5, so a full 5 yards to go here. We'll see if they can pick it up. On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. And the second wave.
That's going to be a loss of 3 yards. 4th and 9 as the Lions make the stop. And now 38-yard field goal try coming up. And that'll make it a 10-point game. It's 27-17.
Push the lead up to double digits now at 10. We've got an offense on the move, a red zone alert as we take you back into it with a 1st and
10-point advantage, first down at the Detroit 12-yard line. And Lamar Jackson has to run it himself. Gets it to the 9.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And this defense in a little bit of a tight spot here. The ball is inside the red zone, 2nd down and 6. On second down, it's Edwards.
And Edwards with the touchdown. A garbage time touchdown for the Ravens.
His second.
And we're going to go to 3-0. Oh, well, after we go through one more scenario.
Now this offense forced to go.
But we are going to go to 3-0.
Desperation time for Goff on fourth.
Incomplete.
It looked like he had a pretty good line on there.
And that's going to be the ball game. Ravens win it 34-17.
There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So for the Ravens, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now.
So the Lions now fall to 0-3. We've got the Denver Broncos up next. And they are also 0-3. And we've got some player contracts to try to negotiate here. We'll start off by re-signing, or trying to re-sign Campbell. And he wants a better salary. Alright, let's go to our tight end, Mark Andrews. Alright, Mark Andrews is signed. And I might worry about player negotiation stuff off camera moving forward, just to save a bit of time, but first let's answer this media question. So there we go, we answered that. Now, will the Broncos get their first win of the season, or are the Ravens going to go to 4-0? Let's find out.
Today.
Alright. Denver's at our 19-yard line. We need to make a stop. And this game is in Denver, by the way.
From the red zone now, Bridgewater. That's complete.
And Bridgewater avoids the sack, and it's a first down at the 7.
Will be taken down at the 7-yard line. So first and goal now from the 7-yard line. Here's Bridgewater.
And it's almost picked off in the end zone, but it'll just be an incompletion.
And Charles, we get a look here at the key inactives, and I tell you what, a big
And Dobbins is hurt. That's no good.
You're hoping you can get these guys back, and now you'll play well down the stretch with them. But what you're also hoping is that the guys who have to play for them, the next man up mentality kicks in, and those guys take care of business.
They give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be
Alright, third and goal now at the 4.
Bridgewater now.
And that's a touchdown for the Broncos. for Bridgewater and the Broncos. If I can even talk.
His second touchdown on the season.
And they make the extra point, but we get a touchdown right back in simulation. It's 7-7.
Last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and play.
And it's dropped.
Incomplete on the deep ball.
Looks like Lamar Jackson's only completion was for a touchdown and more than 70 yards.
Incompletion on that attempt.
Good for him.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now a handoff, Edwards. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Here's Jackson. He's going to fire this thing deep right side.
And that is incomplete. Lamar Jackson just 1 of 4 so far today. He is not having a very good start. And the battle of winless teams in Chicago, the Bears get the best of the Lions 27-7. So the Bears are on the board with their first win of the season, but the Lions, they're now 0-4. We'll have a full look at the standings after this game.
Pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this 3rd down situation? On 3rd down.
And that is incomplete. First down at the 9-yard line.
Situation here following the interception, a golden chance for points as the offense is back out there with a 1st and goal to go. They'll try to pound it in with Hill. Nice pick up there. He gets about 5 down to the 40-yard line.
When you look at the geography, we're staring at this part of the field. Don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Now they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there.
And we end up pass complete, but we lose yards.
They're driven back to the 8-yard
So
line.
3rd down now at the 8.
Third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Throwing is Jackson.
Jackson throwing, batted down and nearly intercepted. Jackson just 2 of 8 on his passes today. He is, to say that he's having an off game right now would be a bit of an understatement. But we do make the field goal to take a 10-7 lead with 9:40 remaining in the first half.
10-7.
All right, Broncos are at our 14-yard line.
Stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Bridgewater.
And it's a fumble! It's picked up by the Ravens. And we're going to start at our 23-yard line.
Create turnovers, create.
Right now we're at the 41.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. 3rd and 2, here's Jackson.
And no, Jackson is sacked. I was pressing the X button to throw that receiver and it wasn't going. So now the Broncos are at the 11-yard line, 8 seconds left.
Up against a 1st and 10 at the 11. And again, it's Bridgewater. He's going to drop this one down to Gordon. And he's going to be brought down just shy
And,
at the 6.
Well, I was gonna call timeout to get Denver's field, try to get Denver's could come out, but wasn't fast enough there.
With Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Time to give you folks at home a look around the NFL on this first official weekend of fall. So let's get to it. We begin with a classic NFL matchup. Maybe the best of the entire weekend.
In Green Bay, the Packers are 3-0 right now, and they have a 9-7 lead over the Steelers with about half a minute remaining in the second quarter. Aaron Rodgers, 10 of 14 so far.
On the ground. From there, we head over to the West Coast. Check out
In San Francisco, the Seahawks are taking on the 49ers, and it's a 13-3 lead right now for Seattle with 19 seconds left. Wilson, 12 of 14 for 149 yards. Garoppolo, 7 of 12. And in Cincinnati, you've got Jacksonville taking on the Bengals. And actually, that's a final. The Jaguars defeated Cincinnati 34-28. Trevor Lawrence, 321 yards passing, 3 TDs in the pick. Burrow with 4 TDs in the pick at 343 yards. So that was quite a game in Cincinnati between the Jaguars and the Bengals.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
All right.
Now returning from the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds.
Yeah, we're going to be out of bounds at the 20. All right. Broncos in possession at midfield.
This one in. It's the third quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on third down? Let's find out.
And
He goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
that's going to be a loss of 3 as Bridgewater gets sacked.
Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the third quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on third down? Let's find out. They'll try and run for it with Hill. And he has the first down.
And we get the first down at the 45. So now we're at the in the fourth quarter.
This offense, they've got a really nice drive going, and now it's first and goal. Can they finish it off and punch it in the end zone? They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's brought down right.
A 2-yard run there for Hill.
2 on the play. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Here's Jackson to throw.
Oh!
But it's incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line. It's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations.
Third down.
Tight coverage. You see what happens. Hard to get the ball.
A nice catch, but it's only for 3 yards. That's going to be short of the end zone.
They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
And we're going to go for it on 4th down. We're only up by 3. I don't know about this.
They'll run for it with Hill.
And no! It's going to be a turnover. And McCarry is down with an injury. That's not good. And now the Broncos have taken it all the way out to our 28-yard line.
The lead for this defense. 4th quarter, close game. 3rd down, here we go. To throw is Bridgewater. That's caught over the middle by Fan.
And that's going to be a first down.
Bridgewater to Fan. First down, Broncos.
This is definitely a defensive game, and that is just thrown away completely. And we're going to make a substitution here.
But it'll be second down.
I mean, I know it says medium injury risk, but I don't really want to take any chances there.
Throwing is Bridgewater. Throwing low, but it's in.
And that is going to be incomplete. 3rd down at the 16.
Bring up 3rd down.
And If the Broncos can't get a first down here, I imagine they'll probably just kick the field goal for a tie game. And we do stop them.
Made it to 13. He is well short of first. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
And yep, they're going to go ahead and kick the field goal. And we've got a tie game.
And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied.
Yeah, I tried to get there and block it, but not quite enough. I'm not even sure if it's possible to block field goals in this.
This defense looking for a huge 3rd down stop. From the gun, it's Jackson. Toward the sideline, did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both.
Touchdown! And the Ravens retake the lead.
So still time remaining here in this 4th quarter, but the touchdown there puts him back out in front.
And you and I both know that their defense will not very subtly remind everyone that they...
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start.
Denver on the field here.
They punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit, he's on...
And that's almost picked off.
Keep it warm. A lot of times the punter goes just on, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And that's dropped. It's late in the game. You've got to have that.
Was the target there, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. To throw, Bridgewater. Being chased out left.
Bridgewater's being chased, and he's tackled there as he goes out of bounds. 4th and 5. And Denver's going to punt. In this scenario, you kind of have to go for it if you're the Broncos. And it's going to be a first down at the 8. We're in possession. Alright, we're going to try an RPO. This is something I've never done before. Oh, okay, we've got out of that. We're about to get tackled in the end zone for a safety, but thankfully we escaped that.
Bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Again, it's Edwards. Gets by him and now a little daylight.
And Edwards with a nice run of 19 yards. First down at the 36. And we're going to let the clock run out, or run down to the 2-minute warning, rather.
2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this will be stopped.
And the Broncos are going to call another timeout.
And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put it into this thing. They'll go option to the short side. 1st down and more for Jackson.
And Jackson runs it all the way to the end zone himself for a touchdown.
Jackson, his 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And the Ravens...
Now Denver decides to go for it on 4th down. It's a little too late. It's a little too late for that now. Well, they get the 1st down, but yeah, too little too late. As the game ends with a Ravens victory, 24-10 is the final.
Defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points. That lone field.
Sometimes I don't understand the logic of Madden, but it is what it is, I guess.
Does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? With just a field goal, that's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game.
Alright, so we'll advance the week here over to Indianapolis. The Colts are 3-1, but let's take a look at the standings first. We'll go through each of these divisions here, starting with our division, AFC North, and we're atop the division at 4-0. Cleveland 3-1, the Bengals are 2-2, Steelers 1-3. AFC South, we've got Houston and Indy at 3-1, Tennessee, Jacksonville 2-2. AFC East, the Jets at 3-1, Bills, Patriots, and Dolphins 2-2. AFC West, that's Kansas City's right now at 3-1, Chargers 2-2, the Raiders 1-3, Denver 0-4. In the NFC North, the Packers are 4-0, Bears 1-3, the Lions and Vikings 0-4. Panthers and Falcons tied for first in the NFC South at 3-1. Bucks are 2-2 and the Saints 0-4. NFC East, everyone there is 2-2. And in the NFC West, the Rams 3-1, Seahawks and Cardinals 2-2, and the 49ers 1-3. So that's it for this edition of Madden Mondays. Next time, we will take on the Indianapolis Colts at home. See you next time.